Rui Hachimura's potential move to Boston Celtics could reshape dynamics after Lakers' early playoff exit. Reshaping the landscape, Rui Hachimura's potential Celtics transfer. The echoes of the Los Angeles Lakers' early playoff ousting still reverberate throughout the NBA, raising questions about their roster's future. As the dust settles on a disappointing postseason, discussions around potential player movements intensify, particularly the intriguing prospect of Rui Hachimura joining the Boston Celtics. This potential shift could significantly alter the dynamics not only for the Celtics but for the league as a whole. The Lakers' roster dilemma. Following their first-round elimination, the Lakers are at a crossroads. The organization faces the inevitable reality of revamping its lineup to better compete next season. Hachimura, who has shown flashes of brilliance since arriving in Los Angeles, epitomizes the kind of talent that could be pivotal in a trade. His skill set as a forward offers the versatility many teams covet, making him an attractive asset for potential suitors. Celtics strategic aspirations. For the Boston Celtics, the allure of acquiring Hachimura is amplified by their current roster challenges. With Jason Tatum sidelined due to injury and an urgent need for depth at the forward position, the Celtics are exploring avenues to enhance their competitiveness. Hachimura's expiring contract could align with Boston's strategic objectives, allowing him to shed salary while securing a player capable of immediate contributions. The Celtics have long been viewed as a team on the cusp of greatness, but the recent postseason highlighted gaps that need addressing. Hachimura's ability to provide reliable production could fill a crucial void, especially in a playoff setting where depth often dictates success. A new chapter for Hachimura. A transition to the Celtics would represent a significant opportunity for Hachimura. The forward has demonstrated potential during his Lakers tenure, but a move to Boston could elevate his game further. Surrounded by a talented roster and a strong coaching staff, Hachimura would have a chance to develop alongside elite players like Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Moreover, the Celtics' culture emphasizes teamwork and resilience, attributes that could complement Hachimura's playing style. Such an environment could not only enhance his performance, but also solidify his role as a key contributor in high-stakes situations. Looking ahead, implications for the league. Should Hachimura make the move to Boston, the implications could ripple across the NBA. The Celtics, already a formidable contender, would bolster their chances for a deeper playoff run, while the Lakers would need to recalibrate their approach to remain competitive. As the offseason unfolds, the potential trade serves as a reminder of the league's ever-evolving nature. Teams constantly seek to refine their rosters, and Hachimura's situation exemplifies the strategic maneuvering that can reshape the competitive landscape. Conclusion: a defining moment. Rui Hachimura's potential transition to the Boston Celtics could mark a pivotal moment for both the player and the franchise. As teams like the Lakers reassess their strategies after a disappointing postseason, the pursuit of improvement remains paramount. For Hachimura, the opportunity to join a playoff-caliber team could not only propel his career, but also redefine the Celtics' path in their quest for championship glory. The coming months promise to be intriguing as the NBA landscape continues to shift and evolve in response to the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. New report on potential Lakers trade for Walker Kessler, one of the most frequent trade links involving the Los Angeles Lakers in recent months, dating back to last summer, revolves around the possibility of a move for Utah Jazz center Walker Kessler. And while the Lakers have yet to decide to acquire the services of the young Jazz center so far, it appears their interest in trading for Kessler has not yet waned. ESPN insider Dave McMenamin recently discussed some of the Lakers' potential interest in Kessler during an interview on ESPN 700, noting that the Jazz big man still remains on the Lakers' radar. The one thing in that regard is that Walker Kessler remains a name that intrigues the Lakers, McMenamin said. Whether that will lead to some kind of deal, obviously, last year the asking price was very high, and obviously the Lakers ended up moving the assets they were considering for the Jazz to get Kessler in order to make the Luka trade. That was scrapped after the Luka trade, if they go back to the negotiating table. He remains a player the Lakers believe could fill the gap they have at center. I'm not reporting that anything is moving towards a deal or gaining traction or anything like that, but Kessler remains on the Lakers' radar. The Lakers, a team that have been searching for a long-term answer at the center position since the Anthony Davis trade, and even before his departure, would clearly love the addition of a defensive anchor like Kessler to their starting lineup, one of the best young defensive centers in the entire NBA. However, for the Lakers to make the dream move for Kessler, it would have to come with a package that not only impresses the Jazz, but also makes it impossible for them to refuse. The 24-year-old center is coming off his best season in a Utah Jazz uniform, is eyeing a lucrative long-term extension with the team this summer, and has shown every sign of being a long-term centerpiece for this roster. Therefore, while the Lakers have this intrigue in Kessler, bringing him on board would be much easier in theory than in practice. With the high demand from Utah's front office, any move would likely have to include names like Austin Reeves, some unprotected future draft capital, the removal of protections on a Los Angeles 2027 first-round pick that the Jazz currently hold, and perhaps more, as you never know what to expect from that front office. In all likelihood, the signs point to Kessler returning to Utah for the 2025-26 season, and with a long-term rookie contract extension to keep him in Salt Lake City for years to come. But throughout an unpredictable NBA offseason, you never know what might happen.